Donald Trump just sat in a wartime cabinet meeting about Iran and proved to the entire world he is not okay. And I do not mean politically. I mean the man is in a room where generals are briefing him on active military operations. Iran is calculating every signal coming out of Washington, and he starts rambling about his cognitive test, the same cognitive test he has been lying about since 2018. And while all of that is happening live on camera, the United States Senate just took everything he was holding over their heads and told him exactly where he could put it.
With the Iranian regime watching to judge what and who they are up against in Donald Trump's war, Donald Trump failed another "can he stay awake and alert in the cabinet room" test today. And remember, this was a meeting about the most important thing the cabinet can ever discuss: war.
The morale of their fighters plummeting, and we see that disconnect daily. They're privately admitting, as you said, Mr. President, very heavy losses. We know that. President Trump has given us a clear mission. Our capabilities are only going up and Iran's are plummeting. We are here to win, and we're full speed ahead.
And while he was at it, Donald Trump failed another self-administered cognitive test by being incoherent and wildly wrong about very, very simple things. Since 2018, Donald Trump has been publicly insisting that he has been taking cognitive tests and that he aced them. That's his word, aced. In 2020, the New York Times described the cognitive test that Donald Trump was boasting about as, quote, a 10-minute screening exam meant to highlight possible problems with thinking and memory. And the questions include being able to draw a clock and identifying a lion, rhino, or camel. A perfect score is 30. A score from 26 to 30 is considered normal. So a perfect score on the cognitive test that Donald Trump claims he aced is normal. The only reason to repeatedly administer cognitive tests to Donald Trump would be doctors' concern about Donald Trump's cognitive ability. Now listen to Donald Trump today in the middle of what was supposed to be a wartime cabinet meeting.
So what are we even watching there? A wartime cabinet meeting. Iran, active military operations. The kind of situation where every room, every face, every reaction is being read by adversaries trying to figure out who they are up against. And Donald Trump is sitting there like that. Lawrence O'Donnell breaks this down right. The Iranian regime is watching. That is not a talking point. That is geopolitics. When an adversary is trying to assess who they are dealing with, they are not reading State Department briefings. They are watching footage. They are watching whether the man who gave the order is sharp, present, in command. And what they got to watch was that. Now, here is the part about this cognitive test story that keeps getting glossed over. The New York Times, back in 2020, described the test Trump keeps bragging about as a 10-minute screening exam designed to catch possible problems with thinking and memory.